Okay, welcome to Understanding the Earning Potential with Plexus. This is really going to be a call to explain how to earn money with Plexus, breaking down the dollars. I want you to either message the person that invited you or in the chat. If you have any questions tonight, if anything doesn't feel clear, we want you to walk away with all of your questions answered, all of your, um, you know, just clarifying everything. But I want to read something real fast. I just got from Angie Johnston, who's on this call tonight. She just sent this to me from a New York study, and I want to read it to you. So studyfinds.org says, in these tough financial times, a new study finds it's getting harder and harder for people to save any of their money. In fact, 7 in 10 Americans say they're living paycheck to paycheck. A recent survey of 2007 adults found that 63% don't see themselves reaching a level of financial security that will allow them to live the lifestyle they want. Lack of financial education and resources may be to blame, particularly for women who were less likely to say they had access to these tools in comparison to men. So I just want to tell you that's a little bit of what we do. So much of our business is really equipping women, but equipping so many different people in financial security, financial freedom, adding a little bit to their paycheck. For most people, and I'd love to hear in the chat what you think the number is. How much do you think most Americans would say if they just added this amount to their paycheck every single month, it would be a game changer for them, for their family, for just an individual, however you want to do it. But how much do you think? And then kind of hold that number and kind of, write it down on a sheet of paper, in your notes on your phone, but just kind of think about what that number is. And then as we're going through tonight, kind of hold that number of like, that number is the game changing kind of number. And so I just want to put that out. Here we are. We are going to walk through some things for you tonight. So the first thing is really who we are. We are a social selling company. That means that we sell socially in person. We sell with people we've built relationships with over our lifetimes. We sell to moms on the ball field, but we also sell on social media. And so here's how it works. So the first thing is you would share your excitement, your belief of what you're learning with your audience. Most of us do start with a post on social media. You would give your personalized link, which everybody gets, to anyone who might be interested. And we are here to answer all of those questions as you get them. And then as a VIP, which is a customer, when you use your link, you get paid in product credit or a direct deposit into your bank account when you upgrade to a brand ambassador. And then you kind of learn as you go. There's no product knowledge needed to get started. You just get to know, where to go for answers. And anybody that you see on this call is where you go for answers. We have team pages, we have access on Facebook and Instagram. Corporate has a website that you can, access without social media. So there are so many different places to go for answers. And we just want you to be able to share your excitement, your belief, what's possible with your network. Okay, so here's the big vision. We're going to start with the big numbers and we're going to break it down how you get there. But these are all of the ranks within our company from silver to diamond. I'm a diamond. I've been one for 7, I think, years now. It has been an incredible part for our company. For our family. I went silver through emerald in about 5 months, which is possible. It's not normal, but it is possible to go really fast through the ranks, depending on your social network, how many people you grab into it, how excited you are, how many people you talk to, and how many people they talk to. But it is really possible, and this has been a huge source of income for our family. I would say most people on our team at the gold level, at that 892 average income level a month, really see a huge difference for their family. They see a difference in their mortgage, their car payments, being able to save. I know at gold for us, we started saving half of our paychecks every time for big future dreams. So I want you to write down which one of these ranks, the monthly/yearly income, would be the biggest game changer for you. For us, it started at gold. And then for you, what would it be right now? What feels like if I could just do that would be a difference maker. I know for a friend on here, and we talked about, teachers Like maybe it's $4,000 a month, maybe it's $3,000 a month or $5,000 a month to be able to leave the classroom. Maybe it is, a mama to bring a husband home from a second job, and really needing maybe that Ruby income of around $2,500 a month. So you kind of either write in the chat or just write down on a sheet of paper or tell the person that invited you, this is the rank I want. But I want you to kind of hold that rank name in your kind of notes for a minute, because as we go through, I want you to see how this is possible. Okay. If we're going big vision, let's go all the way, right? You can see where we're going to Hawaii this year, and that's at Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond, those top 3 levels. They all go to Hawaii this year. It's a few of my friends in Hawaii. The Lexus, that's not the exact one I drive, but that is the style that I drive. And you get those at Emerald, Sapphire, and Diamond. They give you a car bonus. And they just announced this yacht vacation at the top levels of the company. But even in this Encinitas, California picture, these are people in all ranks traveling all over the country. And a bunch of us are going to go to Florida in a couple of weeks, to Orlando and go to Disney. We have all name the places in the chats where you have gone because of Plexus. Name the cities and the things you've gotten to see and things you've gotten to do. We've gone to DC, we go to Phoenix a lot, we go to Vegas. I've gone to Canada. The only time I've ever been to Canada is with Plexus. And so there are some big dreams. If you are a traveler like me, that is so much fun for you. If you are a homebody, just go ahead and direct deposit those checks, right? And you don't have to go anywhere. Both are totally possible with this business. Okay, here's how we get paid. And so remember when I told you to hold on to those ranks that we talked about earlier, and those monthly and annual numbers? Here's kind of a breakdown of what those look like. So that gold number I told you about is 20 people on your team. You get a $500 fast start rank bonus, which is great if you do it in your first full month with the company. So if you started today, you would have through the end of this month and then through the end of actually the next 2 months to get to go fast start gold. So we give you some time to get your 20 people in, but then that's that gold rank that we talked about. Or maybe it is that senior Ruby rank, which is 150 people on your team. You don't have to do it all by yourself. Usually you have about 20 or 25 people that you personally have brought in, and then they have all brought in some of their friends as well and gotten really excited. So this money is just showing you the rank bonus, which is that one time when you fast start to that rank, which is really exciting. Okay, now this month in February, if you refer just one person with that personal link, $35 in your bank account, which is amazing. But just do a little bit more. Just refer 6 friends to this, have them sign up, get their welcome pack. You're looking at $565. And I don't know what numbers y'all put in the chat a minute ago, but I have a feeling right around that $500 to $1,000 mark is really where things start shifting for families. So referring 6 people, getting that link into the hands of 6 friends and getting them started on their own products, that's really a game-changing way to start your business. Now, these numbers don't duplicate every single month, but they're definitely a great way to get started so that you have a great baseline to grow those numbers we talked about and how many people you need at each rank. I'm just going to show you what this could look like. So this is myself, and I love to share things that my friends need all over the place, all the time. Then you could sign up maybe your sister, your oldest friend, your newer friend, any of those people, and they all are counted as points in your system. So it's not volume, it's not sales volume. It doesn't matter how much they sell or how much they buy. It's really just helping one person just buy their own products. Now, here's what's fun is when those people start telling their friends, and you get 5 points for each one of those people. I want to show you off to the side a little bit. We talked about how at silver, it's 3 people. At senior silver, it's 50 points. At gold, it's 100 points. So you can kind of see the point, and then going back to where we talked about how many people that is. And then this kind of gives you, and if you want to take a screenshot, if you want to take a picture of it, that's perfectly fine. A level 1, so the person you directly sponsor, you can see it here on the screen, is 6 points. Twos and threes are the people that you see here with the 5 numbers, and then anybody they sign up, those are all 5 points. And then it goes down from there. Level 4s are 4 points, level 5s are 3 points. So the thing is, you can get a massive organization of people adding all over the place, out wide and down low. And that's when it all kind of adds up together. And these points are based on them having just $100 in personal volume in their back office. And so that usually is a welcome pack. Sometimes that's, what we call a triplex, which is a slim, the pink drink, your probiotic, and your bio cleanse. It can be any combination of products, and that's how they get the points. They don't have to sell or buy a huge volume at all. And it's really about a bunch of people just having their own personal health products, which is amazing. Okay, now we're going to talk about sustaining it and about never paying for your products. So Plexus does pay us 5 times a month, and we're going to talk about that here. So every time you personally get a new VIP customer to purchase a welcome pack, come in and get the pre-packaged packs all put together, you get $20 that following Friday. So if you help someone get started tonight, next Friday, not this coming up Friday, but the following Friday, you will get $20 credit when you are upgraded to a brand ambassador. Now, if that person signs up some people and they all get welcome packs, you get $5 for every single one. So it really adds up. And those are those Friday checks that people love. Because think about it, $20, $25, $40 every single Friday is a great way to just kind of, pay for a little splurge, tickets to something, dinner out on a Friday night, whatever it might be. And then last year in 2021, we had an average pay point of $2.72, which if you have 100 points, remember all the people in your system are points, and you have 100 points, that's $272 that you get paid at the end of the month. So it really goes well, and it continues to add up. And that's how you're paid month after month on the work that you've already done. Okay. A lot of people ask about commissions and about sales volume and all of these things. Now we do have the option for it. So we want to make sure that you know that there are still ways to do commissions as well. So this is how you're paid on sales. You are paid 15%, anything from $100 to $499. It's assessed after the first $100. And then anything over $500 is 25%. So if your personal sales, the sales of your whole family that go through your replicated site, any retail sales, people that just want to come in and try it one time but don't want to sign up as a VIP customer, all of those are added together. And the goal for that is to be over $500. Then you start getting that 25% commissions, and that's great. But that's great fast money, but the best way to grow your check is those points, is the number of people signed up with their own VIP accounts in your back office. Okay. One of the things that we love now that's brand new to our company is Plexus Perks. And this is you getting paid in products for consistency. So for your $100 to $149 PV personal order every month, we call it a subscription. It's just like Amazon. You just have a subscribe and save. You get 100 credits. When you sign up, you get credits. When you have a bigger subscription every month, you get credits. I don't know about most of y'all, but almost everybody I know has a bigger than $150 subscription already set because their family is on so many multivitamin, omegas, all the things. Might as well buy it from your own back office, right? And so we're getting 250 credits every time those subscriptions go through. And guess what? You can get full bottles of product. You get a full bottle of Probio5 or Bio Cleanse for 260 credits. So right then and there, you're already getting free product, which ships with your next subscription. I just want to say I had over $1,000 in perks saved up, and I went through and clicked all the things that we are out of, whether it's the skincare or the cleanser or the kids microbiome, and all of those things I got for free with my perks, just adding them up month after month. So it's a great program. Now I want to tell you a few things. Here's why I think Plexus is different. And from a personal standpoint, I have done network marketing in the past. I love network marketing. I think it's a great system, a great business model. But maybe you've loved it in the past and you've thought it was great, but the program wasn't right. The product wasn't right. The compensation plan wasn't right. Here's why I think Plexus is actually the only way it's ever worked for me. The first one is there's no required purchases. You simply order your own products every single month over $100 in PV, which isn't hard for any of us to do. And you're good to build your business. You don't have to carry inventory at all. And that was one of the promises I had to make to my husband, is there would never be any inventory, no parties. That's the other promise I had to make. This business is largely social media based. If you have a phone and internet, you are ready. You can have parties if you wish, they are not required. And there's no quota. You are truly your own boss. You get to pick how fast or slow your business grows. The time you invest is up to you as well. You can work 30 minutes a day and earn an incredible income. And that's really true. If you are intentional with those 30 minutes a day, 4 or 5 days a week, you can truly earn that silver, gold, senior gold income without a problem. Okay, so most people want to know, how do you actually get started? Like, that's great that we can make all this money, but how do we actually do it? So you're going to message the one that invited you tonight and let them know that you're inspired. And I'd encourage you to tell them which one of those ranks inspired you. I want you to order your welcome pack if you haven't already. It's a really big key for getting started, and it's truly the cheapest way. If every person on this call had the option right now to go order a welcome pack, I promise you they would go order the biggest one because they know it's the biggest savings. 2, make a list of 10 friends and family members that you would love to see have these products or this opportunity in their hands. 3, make your first post on social media sharing your excitement. We have these ready for you to go. So if you need examples of what to say or what to post or the pictures, we can give all of that to you. And then have fun sharing. We share things all the time. The only difference here is that you actually get paid money to do so. Okay, that's it. That's all that's required. I want you to get back with the person who invited you, make sure that they've answered all of your questions. We're going to stop recording and do a Q&A in case anybody has a question that hasn't been answered yet.